Previously on Empyrion, Galactic Survival. The abandoned factory appears to be something similar to the mine that we had back on Akua. We're going to actually take the racer out over to here, and we're going to see if we can find out what's all going on with this abandoned factory. I've got in here enough stuff to set up a small base. Put the fuel in here, put oxygen in there. And then I will begin my assault into the factory. I think I'm going to wait until day and then begin my attack on the factory during the day. So I'll be back once it becomes daylight. So while I was waiting for day, I went around and collected some foodstuffs. And there's a variety of food things, of food plants on Omicron. You've got cactus, which they give you 50 food, just like the corn dogs did, but they are effective against open wounds. You've got the Ahex fruits, of course, and there's space oranges around here, which I thought is really cool. So it looks like I'm actually going to need to build a refrigerator over here to keep some of this stuff cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and build a fridge and add it to the base so that this stuff won't spoil. Okay, so day is coming, and I did a little bit of exploring. I didn't break any doors or anything, but taking a look around, it looks like this is going to be the entrance to the underground part where all those creatures are. And then over here, the other door, right here, probably just leads up into the command center up here. Now, when I was exploring around the area, I came around back here, and the armory started shooting at me. So I went ahead and went up and took out that little gun that had been shooting. It wasn't too difficult. It didn't take nearly as many shots as the first one. But I figure let's go ahead and start our little adventure here. Okay, let's see. I need to get a shotgun to take out the doors because that's what I've been using. Other side. That's what I figured the best to take out a door is the shotgun. So I need shotgun ammo. I don't think I want to take the rocket launcher in just yet because that tends to blow up more terrain than I want. So I'm just going to go in with my pulse rifle, my epic sniper, and a shotgun. So first I want to see if I can get up into the command center. So I'm just going to break my way through this door here. And see if there's anything that would shoot at me in here. Any defense turrets or anything. I don't see any. Alright, so they've got a few large generators here. They've got 4, which could be replaced out to here with one of the really large ones. Let's see, up this way, any defense turrets? Not that I can see. Okay, so they've got a lot of superfluous things, just decorative controls and these things, the capacitors. I think eventually they're going to make the capacitors do something not just decorative, but for now it's just decorative. So, okay, this is the command center area. It doesn't look like there's really anything in here. But it would be a decent place to set up like the constructor and all that, and of course I'd probably throw elevators in to go down if I were to turn this part into a base. Now these landing pads are slightly different than the other ones. As you can see, the landing pad area in here is smaller as opposed to coming out all the way, but they've got just a slightly different design. So I can deal with that. Now, the next thing I need to do is come down here. And of course, up there they've got decorations that just look like awesome antenna things. Was that a... I could have swore I just saw like a gunshot from up there. Let's explore up there first, see if there's anything just hiding, like hidden barrels or anything just right out there exposed. There's probably not. Whoa, hey. But you never know. There might be a door that just goes straight into a barrel or something. Alright, just coming up here, looking around. It doesn't appear to be, it just appears to be a cool looking thing that I could get rid of this and then build this portion up and replace it with a turret, which is probably what I'll end up doing if I take over the base. Now there's another one of these things which I used as a thing to hide a elevator in the previous thing at the mine on Akua. So, alright, let's head on down into here. Is there anything? Not immediately that I can see. Alright. Now, as I come down, I'm going to want to be careful because there could be bad guys around here or defense turrets. Okay. So right in here, there are a few barrels that I can salvage. Are there any defense drone or defense things around? Not that I can see. Okay. So let's go ahead and salvage these and take them back to the raid base. And that should be a door, right? Hallway with a door. Okay. So let's get these back up into the raid base. It doesn't look like this place has a entrance like the mine did on the outside, which is a good thing. Let's just put, heck, I'm just going to go ahead and put all the crafted materials in here. I'm going to keep that with me in case I start running out. And then the fuel I will put in here. All right. So now we're going to come back down here and see what is inside this door. Alright, there is a teleporter there. Whoa. There are creature things. What is that? Is that a crawler? I don't know what that is. There only seems to be one of them, so I'm going to... That scared me so badly, I dropped my shotgun. Okay. Alright. Now, I should be able to headshot... Alright, and it looks like there's a defense turret over there. I hear what sounds like nightmares. What is that in there? There's a defense turret inside that thing. That's just weird. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. Okay. Because once I get the base to be mine, the defense turrets will be mine. Alright. Oh. Do we have wheat? We do not have wheat. I'm actually running low on wheat. Yep. There's a nightmare on the other side. I'm running low on wheat. So if I find any wheat to put in my garden, that would be excellent. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff up there because I don't want to have to worry about my inventory slots if I run across things that I really want. So let's put these. I'm actually going to put these in here. And then let's go ahead and cook up these 3. And I realized a while ago, I don't know if I told you, that you can shift and left click and it'll put the entirety of a stack in the from one inventory to another. So it's a lot easier than dragging them before, like I was before. So transferring inventories is a lot quicker now. All right. Check the map real quick. I don't see any drones in the area, which is good. So let's continue on down. I don't know why they decided to put defense turrets inside these boxes. I mean, but it's weird. Okay. Now I know there are nightmares through there. All right. Do they have meat on them? I don't think so. I think they only have the alien parts and all that. Okay, let's see. All right, it takes 4 shots to get rid of that. That sounds like more nightmares. Yep. All right. Let's come back here and all right. All right. Are there any more? Let's take out that. Okay. Now, what are those inside? Oh, those are just antenna things. Oh, more cargo things. Ah, wheat right there. Perfect. All right. What else do I have in this room? Okay, nothing. All right, let's take that back to the racer. I can still hear things outside of here, underneath there and all that, so got to be careful with that. Let's put those in there and put those in there. Okay. All right, we're back down here, and is that a door? Oh, that's a door, and there's some things. Can I shoot through here? All right, and then take out that. All right. Ooh, and then a drop. Okay. Is there any other way to get down there besides dropping? Any door that I missed or anything? Not that I can see. So to get back up to here, oh, is that where I came in? Yeah, that's where I came in. So to get back up to here, I'm going to have to use the jetpack to jump back up. Okay. I think before I go down that hole, I'm going to go back up, get some more oxygen and food, and then I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Now, before I jump down there, I have been neglecting to use a valuable asset, the drone. Now, this drone... Okay. It looks like there are... Those are turret things. Okay. Area 1B. It's interesting how they don't aggro on the drone. But the thing is, I haven't seen the core yet. And if this is it, because this just looks like I must be missing something. So I'm not going to come down here just yet. Because, I mean, there's the only thing down here worth getting would be that there, which is just a very rare loot crate, or maybe even just a rare loot crate. But I need to turn off these guns first, and to do that I need to get rid of the core, and I haven't found the core yet. So I'm definitely not going down there just yet. But I've got no idea where else to go. Because unless those turrets that were trapped in that thing, perhaps they can tell me where to go. Because, but I mean, the floor's just a floor. There's no grid or anything in there, so the turrets don't seem to be... I'm confused. Maybe there's another entrance up up there that I have missed. Or maybe I saw the core and just, you know, completely ignored it. Like, these lead down into something, but it looks like that just goes down into... Well, there... I don't think there's anything down there to go to. I think they're just holes that go down to nothing. Maybe there's a door somewhere over here that I missed, but I don't think so. I mean, somewhere there's got to be a core. We know this. This is a fact. But where? Is it in here and I just missed a clue or something in here? Those are just that. There's nothing behind the stairs that I can see. Because you would think that they wouldn't make you just blow up walls willy-nilly hoping to find something, because that would be ridiculous. I'm going to look around a bit and see if I can find something, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I do see down here that there is a epic loot crate in there. Which means I'm going to actually have to try coming down into here. Now, I don't know if this will lead me to the core or not, but I do need to get down there to get that epic loot crate. So... okay. Ow. Alright. The ultra rare loot crate. Epic assault rifle. Okay. Let's compare that to our pulse rifle. 60, 2.5, 25, 50, 2.5, and 50. Range is 430. This range is 360. Rate of fire 600. Rate of fire 600. The pulse rifle I have, the only increase is that the epic assault rifle has a larger range. Now how am I going to get out? Okay. Alright, and there's nothing under there either. Alright, so that doesn't help me much. I don't think I can damage those because it's reinforced steel, which has now been made invulnerable to weapons fire, hand weapons fire. Okay, well, there's an epic loot crate, but that doesn't show me where the core is. So I'm going to keep looking around until I can find the core. Okay, so I found a area down past these giant cannons, which so I think the core is down that way. So what that means is that somehow I'm going to have to take these out before they can blow me up. Now, I'm not sure what type of cannons those are, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. So I always like doing things cautiously. So I'm going to have to find a way around those where I don't die. I'm going to figure that out, but I think that's going to be enough for this episode. I've been recording for quite a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you've got any ideas on how to get past those 2 turrets, leave me a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.